Hello, pandas. It's a beautiful day for picking, so if you're down to join, why don't we go on a little adventure? So it's early afternoon. I already did a morning run, which went fairly well, all things considered. You can let me show you. Bye. Hello, beautiful. Oh, there's another. Hello, how are you? That was all fine and dandy. I figured it could be fun. Oh, nobody lives there. That is not recycling. That is just garbage. And your garbage is empty. You're a monster. So I figured it could be fun to go exploring a new area. I have never picked this spot before. I don't know what it's like. I do know the collection day is tomorrow. So if there's any treasures to be had, well, today ought to be a great day to find them. Now, there's certainly plenty of challenges involved. Most notably, I have no idea what the competition is like out here. I suspect it's like most places, heavy. But we also don't have the advantage of a fresh snow, which would really help us learn quickly. Hello, what have we here? This is exciting. Isn't this exciting? Oh, one can. There's a truck very slowly approaching. I'm a bit curious what his deal is. Weird, but fine. Really nothing to worry about, as long as we stay off private property. Oh, hello. Frosty the... well... how's it going?
Since you've been up and down alleys, have you seen any tires for trucks and shit?
There have been so many tires around here.
They're looking all over the place, man.
Well, you're in the right spot. I saw there was at least two that had a massive pile. Some were real big.
Yeah, those are real semi tires, and I've seen that. Now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking for regular truck tires, eh?
You look all right. You got a different truck?
No, the two backs are bald and they're sliding out on me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And I've been doing this for a long time. I've been and always seem to find tires, but lately,
yeah, I do the same thing.
I've been in every zone everywhere, and I can't find a set for this truck.
You check tire shops and stuff? Because sometimes I ask them and they don't usually mind.
Yeah. I looked behind them too.
Yeah. Oh, well, I hope you find some, man. Yeah, no, I thought you were in the right spot because I saw so many, but...
I'll find them eventually.
Yeah, I bet you will. Okay, all the best, buddy. Disturbing. Oh, crap. I didn't bring my wire cutters. See, that's the second time in a week I've regretted not having wire cutters on me. I know it's not a whole lot, but, you know, a couple of those, I'd find a handful of power cords attached to something like a couple times a day. It's not that hard. You clip them, throw them in the bag, and then, well, you know, it takes about a month to fill a bin. That's $30. Next time, man. Next time. And by next time, I mean I'm gonna locate a pair tonight, put them in my kit. Well, I hope he finds truck tires. Honestly, I did. I saw plenty. Okay, well, this is all ripped open. Those actually do have a deposit. So I feel like that's some solid evidence that somebody else already does this spot. Ow. Now what we have here, a full set. Not bad. We'll probably grab those and add them to the stack. Even though the price of steel is terrible right now. Overall, guys, I don't know about this. I suspect I'm just here on the wrong day. It'd take a little practice to figure out just what the right day was. Wow. Person's got quite the junk collection over there. If that was my place, I'd build a garage like these guys. My place. Wouldn't that be nice? To have a place. See there, I told him there's two spots with massive piles of tires. You know, fairness, those are totally, yeah, those are freaking dead. Punctures all over the place. Those ones look all right, actually, but I guess that's what he was saying. Those are the semi-tires. I do that sometimes, but I'm starting to think it might be poor value. I mean, it's hard to argue with free, but the thing is, you gotta like install them, right? And if you're paying somebody $100 to install them for you, well, kind of seems like maybe the better value would be buying brand new tires and then getting a free installation if you get them from a place that does that. And then when they're like half worn out, sell them on Kijiji and then go buy another pair. So that way you're only spending, I don't know. Oh, why hello, sir. Threw out a couple of them. And me without my wire cutters. I know this got value as scrap. People will give you money for them. Like for the motor. There's a place in town, you just cut the wire off and bring the whole thing. It's a low price, but it's also super easy to do. Nice car, though. Paint sucks, but nice car. Good match in the rims, too. Those look mean. Hey, another one. Hey. nice. You know, for one bin, that ain't bad. It doesn't change the fact that overall, this is a bit of a waste of time. I don't know, it feels like it's got potential out here, but it's just, we're a little late to the game, I think. It's all been going over. So I'm gonna do a little bit more, you know, scouting about, see if I'll share if I find anything interesting. But we might just have to hang out tomorrow. Now, if this is the sign off for this area for the day, well, I guess we'll just have to check it out a little earlier in the week, because it does feel like it's got potential. I mean, that was a nice bin, but if that was, I think we can assume somebody was hanging on to their bottles for a while, and just this afternoon, after the previous bottle picker went through, was the time he decided to empty it out into his bin. Basically, that was a rare treat, and I suspect that's not going to be a regular score. So, talk to you in a sec. All right, it is the next day, and I actually already checked one of my other areas, and unfortunately, it had been stripped clean. So it seems we're gonna have to make more of an effort to hit that one up earlier in the week. Feels like it's been a hard week. Dang. Honestly, things just aren't feeling too hot this week. There we go. I was worried someone had made it out here. See, there's the, somebody occasionally does the front section before me. So basically, I went and cleared it earlier this week because I don't want them getting the wrong impression. You know? Huh. Yeah, I'm not surprised the black bins have already been dumped. I had to go to the courthouse and deal with some traffic tickets this morning. Didn't even reduce them that much. But reduced them by more than I would have made today, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing there. Hard times. Well, can't be a big winner every week. What the heck? Oops. You know, you could fit more in if you'd stop trying to pass garbage off as recycling. Not a present. Okay. That used to be really good, but now it's just not. Might be time to get over it. Nah. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Hey. bag though. Ugh. It is kind of gross, but it's not too juicy. Why is this almost... Because it's too heavy, I guess. There you go. Alright, well, that's something. Yep. We got 4 promo footballs. Interesting. Feels like there's something inside them. But I don't really want them regardless of what's inside them. Unless they're full of money or something turns into money. The other thing is I don't think the thrift shops actually want them donated because, you know, cheap, mass-produced sports run. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Canadian Tire money. Well, you know we grabbing all that. Bums me out, Canadian Tire's trying to kill off the physical Canadian Tire money idea. Because if everybody's just getting their points in the app, well, I'm obviously not going to find it in the trash anymore. Well, honestly, this is not going super well. I mean, we've got some. And with that, I've pretty much run out of route, so that's not only is that not great, it's kind of bad. But I do have one other mission out here. My Scrap Connect needs me to pick up a load, so I have no idea what's going to be in there. He doesn't love the idea of being on camera, so I'm probably just going to cut straight to something loaded up here. We'll see, and fingers crossed it's not all steel. Let's see. We're back. Yes we are, yes we are. We up in here, and there is the pile. It's a significant pile. Now this okay, so I was worried everything was just going to be steel, which we've already talked about what a waste of time steel is these days. But this here hood is all aluminum, so that's not so bad. It's really quite heavy, so that makes it a significant... I'm just going to give us a solid full score for all of this scrap. Because I really don't feel like putting in the actual effort that would be required. Is that a... That's not a bell, that's a belt. That's a... It's a thing. So this is clearly... the chicken dinner. Ooh. So yes, we excited about that. And this bad boy right here, I believe to be just a pile of steel. Basically, guys, we're not gonna go through all of this together because it just doesn't make any sense to do so. Right, okay, so there it is. This pile of scrap steel, shreddable tin, I don't want it. Like I've mentioned, the price is garbage, but I basically just took it as a personal favor to him. because what is he going to do with it? And I do have to bring in a dryer, so I'll just bring that with, and it'll be fine. Now here, these are, well, it's aluminum breakage is what it is right now. And if I wanted to spend the time, I could theoretically take these apart. These are like air supply, whatever's. A bunch of aluminum in there. Attached to a thing. Now, these pretty much still work, so they do have value, and I could maybe sell them on eBay, but I've tried with a few of them, and it didn't work out. So, aluminum breakage is the only thing that makes sense for my time. I know there's lots of people out there who would love to have this bin to just pick apart and separate zinc, aluminum, rubber hoses, and get, gosh, I don't know, you'd probably get 5, 6, 7, 10 times as much after having separated it. But I've tried to separate a few of them, and in my opinion, it takes too long. I'm not going to do it. This thing here would be a little more worthwhile if I had like an air gun, you know, like an air wrench. Knock those off, and then I would get clean for it. But I don't have an air wrench, so it's a pile. And then we have this. These are clean pieces of aluminum. That aluminum radiator is going to be clean as soon as I pop the plastic off. That part's not that hard. And this is a bag full of fittings and stuff that just need to be sorted and separated. Have some things taken off. There's some other bits in there. Yeah, it's a big old bag of scrap aluminum, which is totally worth cleaning. So maybe I'll do like a live sesh or something, and we can all hang out while I pick through these. I've got other stuff to pick through as well. There. Yeah. Do that sometime soon. So other than that, we had the battery and the aluminum hood, and these thingies. These are lights. These are big old lights, and they have magnets on the back. So, yeah, slap them down on something like that. Those could be useful. I'm gonna keep them out here, and if I find something they're perfect for, fantastic. And if I don't, I'll sell them to somebody who can. Golly. Ooh-wee. That's probably, I don't even know, maybe like 100 pounds. It's probably like 10 bucks, which is terrible, obviously. I'm not pretending it's not, but it's pretty easy. Woo! Come on, little doggy. There you go. I'll deal with this later. I don't want to right now. I could even bring it in dirty if I, like... We'll see what happens. Not a priority. Oh, the mess is getting bad again. Okay, well, today, this week, this adventure, this cycle, this saga, I don't know, it was okay. To be totally 100% honest about it, this was fine, and that scrap really turned it around. So, gosh, it's true, you really never know what you'll find. Nice week. Nice hanging out. We'll try some more exploring. I think we just have to time it better. That one was, we were way too late. A couple days earlier, might be good. Leave it better than you found it. Keep doing the thing.